Let's hope this is not a disappointment.
Well, we're going to soon find out. So, welcome back to Less Cash, More Mash. My name's Tom.
Mike.
Wow. And today, I might be super loud too. I apologize. This whole microphone thing throws us off. Today, we're cracking open a new bottle of Cleveland Christmas Bourbon.
25 days of Christmas. Merry Christmas to all. And to all, a good night.
Wow, I'm going to have some good editing to try to slide that in to make sure. So, I have loved to tell you a bunch of stuff about this. Mike picked up a few of these, or at least a couple, and
maybe a few.
To be honest with you, we don't even know what year this one came out, and he didn't do his job over here. So we're gonna do this. All right. So
I read it.
This
says nothing.
It really doesn't. And you know what the internet says? Even less. Oh, Jesus. All right. So it's 86 proof. It's non-age stated.
Rookie.
And we're going to have to get a knife. I'm gonna rip out here in a minute.
Just keep talking.
It is 75% corn, 21% rye, 4% malted barley. It's made by the Cleveland Distillery Company in Cleveland, Ohio. And all I really got about it, and again, it's funny because there's a ton of different bottles, and each year they come out with a different bottle and has a different picture on it and a different taste, supposedly. We're really not sure. It doesn't have a year on it, and he bought the bottles at the same time, and we don't remember what was what. We paid approximately, that's a price tag, right? Did you write it down? $32.99.
It is a price tag.
Well, I'm like, oh, look, there's a price tag there. And the PR says, it is certainly different than traditional bourbon, but it is much more than a flavored whiskey. There's the quote of the day. So there it is.
And
I'll tell you, it has a nice cork. Because that did not want to come out. That was like a champagne cork. Did you hear that? I think it almost shot me in the eye. All right, so let's see what we got. I have no idea.
An F on taking the top off, but whatever.
What are you talking about? That is perfect. You know, someone just sits there and watches me struggle. He's not helping.
I was going to help you open it.
I'm over here. That is like,
there's a spice.
That is like one of the hottest corks I've ever. Should have I shook it like a hot sauce? Make sure it all got in the flavor.
What was that drink that I used to make with the clove and all that?
Wow.
You remember that drink I used to make?
No.
That was way back when.
Well, you don't like the little red? I left the red on purpose. No?
It's dripping down the red, and I'm not happy.
Oh, my God.
I'm not tasting the paper. Paper's going to go.
There's definitely a... I know what you're saying. Now I missed the
glug.
Red.
Glug.
Wasn't glug.
Yes. No. I used to make glug. Yes, I did.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the Dominican one.
No. No.
Mama Juana.
Yeah.
When you used to make the Mama Juana.
Yeah. I still have that bottle.
Do you want the Mama Juana? Went to the Dominican, quick story. And every store I went into, they're like, senor, you want some Mama Juana? And I thought they were trying to sell me pot. And I'm like, yeah, that's all I want to do is come to the Dominican and buy pot. And I'm going to get jumped by customs people and stuff. I'm like, no, thank you. No, thank you. Well, that's their local drink out there. No, Dominican Viagra. That's what they used to say all the time. Dominican Viagra. Yes. You get the Mama Juana.
What is that spice?
There is definitely a cinnamon I get right off the bat. I get
a possible clove, but there's something else. Anise? It might be an anise.
Oh, are you getting like the black licorice
in the
background
it might be an
mixed with?
Yeah. Okay.
I can see that. This is like honestly like a pie. Like this is reminding me of like a. I haven't tried it yet.
This is almost like a glug. Just don't eat the cloves and all the other crap that I put in it. Unlike, it's like a glug. It's like a glug. There was a face.
You can take that home. Wow. That has so many flavors going on at once. That just hit me wrong. Hold on.
It's like glug.
Ooh. At one point, I think I drank perfume. That's what it tasted like. Like there's, you know what it reminds me of?
Christmassy.
Yeah, I hate it. I hate Christmas, just for the record. Well, it reminds me.
You do actually.
I really do hate Christmas, but it reminds me of like when you walk in, like potpourri.
Well, if you
which I absolutely hate it.
If you make a glug, it almost looks like a potpourri.
Or if you walk into a candle store, it makes me want to hit people. Like you get so many flavors at once. It drives me insane.
It has the candle flavor effervescence.
That's
in there.
what this.
It's a glug.
It's a candle store in a bottle. That's what that is. It really hits you with potpourri.
No, because it could be like a cranberry and cinnamon.
There is so much going on in this. So much.
There is.
Please leave a comment down below if you are a fan of this, because
it's definitely it is different. If you're thinking of any one of these,
this is a punishment shot. This may be a penalty for failing on Blind Fight Friday. This is harsh. There is so much flavor. I don't even want to take a second sip. That first one hit me, and I instantly mouth watered because I can't stand candles like that. Like I can handle a candle, but when you go into a candle store and you smell all of them at once, or you walk through the potpourri section,
this is like a glug.
I don't know what glug is, but I hate it. I hate glug.
I don't even know what it is. And if you would warm it, you would drink it warm. Oh. So then you get this smell throughout your house, and then you sip it as like a tea with a heavy liqueur kick. It's not even a liqueur because it's actually a regular bourbon.
There is like a.
I'm thinking it's the anise.
Yeah, I'm not a black licorice person at all.
It's that hint I think that's coming back at you.
Sorry, he pulled in, so he can hear the car coming in.
He's going to greet him.
He's going to go see him. Oh,
it's the clove, it's the anise, it's the whole.
He wanted to buy a bottle for every day going into Christmas, and I want you all to thank me now for saying no. Let's not do that. We haven't even tried one yet.
Yeah.
We got two, and I am not looking forward to the next one.
And there's two more that I could get.
Yeah, we're not going to do that. Happy first day of December.
Merry Christmas to all. It's a good night.
And if this is what December brings, I hate December. It's the worst month of the year. Well, I've got nothing good to say about this. Nothing. There has not been one whiskey we had that I don't like less than this. Not one. And you can bring back the paint can. I'll go buy another one and drink it with a smile on my face. That. 100%. This is too much for my what is it, olfactory or whatever it is. It's overwhelmed my mouth. It overwhelmed my nose.
The nose is a listen. When you go into like Walmart and you go into the Christmas section, you have that smell.
Yeah,
this is like what you're walking through in the Christmas section.
And this is what makes me angry every time I go in there. I can't stand it.
Okay, so and the downfall, I guess, was 33 smackers.
That ain't the downfall. The downfall is someone put that in a fucking bottle. It doesn't belong. Ooh. No.
It's a total unique bourbon.
It is not.
No, it is. How is it not?
Oh, that is not bourbon.
It is.
Cleveland.
It's a very, very Christmassy bourbon.
I know the girls at Monty's are watching. And if Cleveland Distillery is also watching, you should be ashamed of yourself for this one right here.
Why? It's a very, very special
you know what? Someone
Christmas.
Must like this.
Correct. I'm telling you, it's like a glug. And the Swedish, I think it's
even the word glug makes me angry.
I think it might be Sweden or Switzerland that makes this. They make their own homemade, and then you put it through a filter, and then you put it in the fridge, and then you warm it up when you want to have it. It's kind of like eggnog. It's to the individual.
That is so potpourri flavored, though. It's got every flavor. It's like one of them things where you put like too much of everything in it, and then you're like, what the heck did I just eat? Like, that's what that is in a bottle.
You can almost even like feel nuts and cranberries.
I think I choked on one. Last time I tried to drink it. This is disgusting. Yeah, I'm not a fan. You know what?
It's the first time I've actually heard you say that.
I've not dissed a bottle yet. This I can't stomach. This will not be touched by me ever. If you leave it
because I'm going to make sure Steve comes over and you guys have to sample it.
Oh my God! Oh, I'll have him sample it.
No, you too.
He might actually like it. I'll try it again. I'll drink anything.
I know you will.
This would be.
So the interesting thing would be, is the other bottle the same or is it different spice?
He's going to make me compare. That's what's going to happen.
We may have to get 3.
There it is. You know what? It's appropriate, though, because there's nothing more stressful to me than the Christmas season. It throws me over the edge. Anyone who knows me, this is the worst time of the year for me.
Happy as can be.
Yep, worst time of the year for me. And this is fitting. It puts me right in the Christmas spirit. It really does. It makes me angry and disgusted all at the same time. So this is the perfect Christmas drink for me. I don't think that's what they set out for. But, you know, Scotch didn't want me to taste Band-Aid, but that's what they're giving me. So it is what it is. This just does nothing for me.
It's totally unique.
I'm begging for a mango habanero right now. That's how much I dislike this. There's not one drink. It just is so much. And I actually liked Mama Juana. I didn't mind that with the honey and the stuff. That I actually liked.
I'll have to make a whole batch. Heat, wine, rum.
I mean,
we'll have to break it out. Nobody's brought that out.
Well, no, because it's obscure. You know, unless you've been to the Dominican. But that, to me, at least.
I'll have to make a batch.
There was a ton of flavors where this one is.
You actually remember you dump it and you get the roots and the nuts?
There was.
What the hell is this?
Yeah.
I think
it's funny when you're in the Dominican, you're basically drinking Brugal because they barely put theirs in because they were drinking it so much it was always gone. They never sat as long as ours did. But there is, I can't even tell you that there is definitely like a clove, cinnamon,
anisette. Or anise.
There's definitely an anisette in it. It
has
the black licorice
too.
It's.
I think you actually put peppercorns in there as well to get a spice.
It's potpourri.
I'll have to go into my little Funky Wagner little book on how to make it. It's been a while. Been a long time.
Okay, short and sweet. We need to go on to something else. Yeah, all right. I can drink it. I'm not loving it. I'm not loving it. It's like a.
I'm not disagreeing.
Yeah.
But is it in the Christmas theme? Yes.
I'm gonna burp this up for days. That's what I think. That's how I'm feeling about it. Like I just burp and I'm like, oh,
you're gonna be like,
it's the black.
It's almost like a Scotch.
No,
the Scotch has that little.
I'll tell you what.
No, it doesn't taste like a Scotch. No, it doesn't.
Bring me on any Scotch right now. I'll take the nastiest Scotch you got. You can leave it in a comment down below, and I'll try it over this because I can get through that peat whole. Well, I shouldn't say that, but the ones I've tried, I've gotten through the peat smell. This is just a barrage of so many flavors. It just hits me in all the wrong places. All the wrong places.
Merry Christmas.
It doesn't deserve a hood. Unless I'm going to cover it like a parakeet and he's going to go to sleep. That's it. So, all right. There you go. Sorry, Cleveland. I didn't give you rave reviews, but I don't know what year this was, but it was obviously not my year. This was not my year right here. So we'll see. We do have another one so we can taste test them. And we can see which one I hate more.
We'll get this year's too. We can taste it.
Oh, good. We should get all 10 of them that you can get, and then let's try them all. So, sorry, this isn't for me.
It's a pricey funny.
If this is for you, I apologize, but I got to give you my true feelings on it.
This is going to be on the shelf for a while.
This is not going anywhere. I will literally be out of that and water before I drink it. Like I drink it. I'm gonna have to run out of
comes
everything.
Up, hey, try this one.
This is going to be you got to try this.
Johnny, try this one.
Everybody.
Steve, you got to try this.
Every person that even looks at my house, I might give it to my neighbors as they walk by. Here, come on, you got to try this one. So,
Happy Halloween.
Yeah. I used to do that all the time. So, all right. There you go. That being said, I apologize if I gave a bad review, but it's not me. This is so... if you like drinking potpourri, go get yourself a bottle of this.
It's not that bad.
It is 100% that.
It's unique.
That is not potpourri. That's a perfect description.
Every
smell in the world is in this bottle. Get it in you. That's exactly what this is.
A little bit.
It is. I can't describe it any better. Nailed it. Right there. Potpourri in a bottle.
You're pretty close.
Yep. So that being said,
it's not $30 worth though.
It's not good. No. So
the nose is like a potpourri.
It's potpourri in a bottle. It's 100%. That's all I get.
Mm-hmm.
So spend less, drink more.
Subscribe.
Cheers. Subscribe.
Cheers.
Yeah, if this is the only one you saw, we just lost. I think people unsubscribe to us. Never mind subscribe. But
Cheers.
It is what it is.